Welcome to the Deep Dive.
It's great to be here.
Today, we're going to get straight to the point for all the school founders, managers, and administrators listening. We want to really break down why strong implementation services are, well, probably the most critical factor when you're choosing a student information system or an SIS.
Yeah, it really is. It's often the difference between a successful, smooth transition and, total system abandonment, especially for smaller private or new schools where you probably don't have a dedicated IT department. The choice isn't really about the shiniest new features. It's about the quality of that hands-on partnership. That's what gets the system actually working for you.
And that's the core problem, isn't it? The biggest barrier we see in EdTech adoption is that technical complexity, or just a total lack of time and bandwidth.
Exactly.
And we're talking about the school's engine here.
Yeah.
The SIS is this digital platform that holds everything: student data, grades, communication, scheduling. It has to work.
And getting that engine installed requires a guide. I mean, when leaders are also teaching and managing staff, they just don't have the time to become data migration experts overnight. Good support gets rid of that steep learning curve.
Okay, so let's unpack that. If I'm a school leader and I'm comparing vendors, I see the feature list. But what are the specific non-negotiable things I should be looking for in their implementation support?
Right, you have to look past the brochure. The first thing, and it's a big one, is data migration assistance.
Okay.
If you're coming from spreadsheets, which so many schools are, the vendor has to actively help you move that data. They can't just hand you an upload tool and wish you luck.
I want to jump in there because I can hear people thinking, if implementation is included, doesn't that just mean I'm paying more for something I could maybe handle myself?
That's a really fair question. But it's about value, not just cost. You're paying for expertise that prevents catastrophic errors. If that guidance means your student records are imported correctly on day one, avoiding compliance issues or grade reporting mistakes down the line, well, that's a massive return on investment.
That makes perfect sense. So after data migration, what's another non-negotiable?
The second is tailored training. You have to avoid vendors that just offer a one-size-fits-all webinar. The training has to be flexible. It needs to be customized for how your school operates, for your administrators, and crucially for your teachers, too.
And the third?
A structured rollout. The whole process needs clear phases. Discovery, migration, configuration, training, and then go live. It takes away that overwhelming feeling of chaos.
This is where it gets really interesting, seeing how a system like DreamClass actually puts these things into practice. We know that a smooth transition from, say, Excel to a modern platform is possible when vendors include that guided onboarding with all their plans.
Precisely. It's part of the partnership from the very beginning, so it removes all that friction. This means the vendor's experts are handling the secure data import, they're running bespoke training sessions, and they're helping set up workflows that match how you already work.
And we hear the proof of that all the time. I'm thinking of James C., a head of school, who specifically said that the scheduled calls and the data mapping work we did with him, that was the only way his new school was ready to launch on time.
And that's it right there. That human partnership is the bridge.
So ultimately, schools that insist on getting this kind of vendor support, they see higher adoption rates, way less stress for their staff, and a much quicker return on their investment.
Because they chose a partner, not just a piece of software. Someone offering hands-on guidance from day one.
So what does this all really mean for you? Before you commit to any SIS, you have to ask a critical question. Is their implementation process clear? Is it structured? And is it tied to actual success? Or are they just going to dump some software on your desk and walk away?
Yeah, asking those detailed operational questions is what separates a true partner from just a provider. It ensures your school gets the support it needs to succeed right away.
Thank you for tuning in to The Deep Dive.